Welcome everybody to the game. 8-7 Dragons going against the 8-7 Werewolves. The Werewolves, should I say, are at home going against the Dragons. Both these teams 8-7 on the season. Dragons on a 2-game losing streak coming into this, and the Werewolves on a 2-game winning streak. But it's the playoffs, so anything can happen. Let's take a look at the coin toss here. Dragons pick tails, and the Werewolves decide to, let's take a look at their game plan real quick. Want to get this right. I want to receive. Just want to make sure that was right. Thought it was receive. So the Werewolves want the ball first. So we'll see the Werewolves on offense, and the Dragons will get it in the start of the second half. Let's go take a look at these game plans. The Werewolves with the pass, balance, offense, and the Baltimore defense, and the Dragons with the Baltimore offense and the Green Bay defense. Both of these teams stuck to their game plans. And here we are in the quarterfinals. Boom! Shane Antwine, finest wine Antwine, wide receiver, veteran wide receiver for the Demons that came over to the Werewolves. Has 10 touchdowns on the season, and Alan Dwight has 9 touchdowns on the season. Both these two veteran wide receivers have been playing really well this year. Just take a look at this Werewolves offense. Pump fake, can't get away. Looked like he had good protection. Then Phil Jones gets in there and brings him down for a sack on first down. 2nd and 13. The Werewolves. Brian Miller, number 12, or Lester Frost, took over for Brian Miller and has been playing amazing, and throws a dart there to Alan Dwight. Brian Miller was the quarterback for like quite a few seasons for the Werewolves, and Lester Frost took over, and now they have the 3rd ranked passing offense. Look at this, Chris Jones trying to get away. Almost does too. What a play by Chris Jones. What a way to introduce him. Number 44, Chris Jones, 29-year-old. Coming up with a huge play there for the Werewolves. Werewolves have the 3rd best passing offense, 7th for points per game, and 7th for total offense, going against the 16th ranked total defense in the Dragons. Dragons are 14th for rush defense and 15th for pass defense. But the turnover differential is really good for the Dragons, as they are +5 and tied for 3rd overall. Lester Frost hands it off to Chris Jones, and he gets the first down. Big first down there for the Werewolves. Werewolves have the 7th ranked offense, but the 15th ranked rushing offense. And Chris Jones, 3 carries, 37 yards. They've notoriously been a really good running team, but this season and last season, they've really turned it around and got the passing game going. Chris Jones trying to get away. the 6-year pro, number 44, running back for the Werewolves, Chris Jones. He's got 1,552 yards on the season and 13 rushing touchdowns, which is a low number for him, as they've been really focused on the passing game, but it looks like they're coming out running here as Chris Jones scampers for another first down. Lester Frost, 21-year-old quarterback, 6'3", threw 33 touchdowns, 3,600 yards. Hands it off to Chris Jones, and he got brought down immediately by number 95, Corey Bennett. The big right end, 6'4", 23-year-old rookie Corey Bennett, number 95, makes a big play here in the playoffs on first down. They hand it off to Chris Jones, trying to get away. 7 rushes for 54 yards. And he's brought down by Michael Gibbs, the star corner for the Dragons, number 28, who's also 21 years old. 4 wide receivers, ball at the 6-yard line, 3rd and 4. This is a big one here. Drop back, play action, throw it to the right side, intercepted! That's Corey Wilson, who has the most interceptions in the regular season, broke the record. It was 6 interceptions since season 2. And now the record's been broken to 7 with Corey Williams, veteran defensive back for the Dragons. And look at this, he gets another pick right on the goal line for the Dragons in the playoffs. Corey Wilson, number 21, the 29-year-old veteran corner, who has the record and a big interception here in the quarterfinals. Wow, what a play. Marcus McNeil, number 2 quarterback on one of his best career seasons. Throws a good pass to the sideline. They call it in, but it looks like they're challenging it. Good ball, but did he get his feet in? It looks like he did, and that's Todd Kidd. Number 82, 6'3", 30-year-old. You're going to see a lot of this guy as he dominates at the wide receiving position all season long. And he is head and above over 500, 600, almost 600 yards ahead of the next receiver, Perry Perkins. It's been all Todd Kidd this season, and they're calling it a first down. 4 wide receivers. Marcus McNeil, number 2, throws in the middle of the field. Beautiful throw to Todd Kidd once again. Number 82, he had 63 catches on the season, 1,369 yards, and he had 19 touchdowns, which was second most season 11 for receiving touchdowns, as they handed off to Travis Stovall, number 25, the 28-year-old star running back, Travis Stovall, on the 9-yard run on first down, and the Dragons coming out strong on offense. Whoa, dangerous throw. As it got knocked down by number 23 for the Werewolves. As Ali Gabriel, 22-year-old, that knocked it down. Throw it to the right side. Oh, it's so close. Wow, what a play by Sean Turinsky. Number 46, the strong safety, 23 years old. 6'1", 205 pounds, 23-year-old knocks it down in the end zone, and the Dragons have to settle for a field goal. Marcus McNeil, he had 38 touchdowns on the season and only 9 interceptions, 3,250 yards, 131 quarterback rating, and he gets a great drive to go all the way down there. Settles for a field goal though, almost got the touchdown. He would have put a little bit more air on that ball as the strong safety was able to get under it and almost was disastrous. Corey Wilson had the big interception to give him that momentum on that drive. Let's see how the Werewolves respond and if they avoid Corey Wilson, or if Corey Wilson is really having that legendary of a season, because if he is, the Werewolves are in big trouble. Number 21 on the right side of your screen, Corey Wilson, star corner for the Dragons, that has the record, CSFL record for most interceptions ever in a regular season with 7. Second and 6, Lester Frost under center, number 12, drops back to throw, throws it to the left side on a hook route, and Alan Dwight trying to get away, breaking multiple tackles. Looked like a superhero on that play. Lester Frost, 2 out of 3 attempts, 28 yards. It had the one throw, the interception to Corey Wilson, and it's 3-0. Dragons over the Werewolves. Werewolves at home here on Saturday night. Going against the 8-7 Dragons. Dragons showing blitz. They hand it off on the run to the fullback. I believe that's John Fuller, number 25. Gets 8 yards on the first down carry. Come out and run formation, play action. Lester Frost throws to the left side. He got it. Ooh, nice throw. Nice throw and catch there. That was number 83, Ed Wright, the former Gator that was traded to the Werewolves. Play action. Oh, and throws it into the dirt. Bad throw by Lester Frost there. And it brings up 2nd and 10. Ball at the opponent's 38-yard line. 4 minutes and 26 seconds left in the second quarter. This one's going by quickly. They hand it off on a draw play to Chris Jones, and he slices through the defense and gets a great run, but not enough for a first down. 3rd and 4. Let's see if they go back to Chris Jones here. So they come out in an I formation, quarterback under center. Play action. Oh, he's going to try to run with it. The quarterback has to slide and give up, and they're not going to get the first down. Ends up being a bad call for the Werewolves offense. Feel like they should have just handed it off to Chris Jones. 51-yard field goal attempt, and the Dragons come up with a big stop. Werewolves tie it all up here in the second quarter. Who will move on to the semifinals with the season on the line here? Don't go anywhere. 8 plays, 44 yards, a minute and 49 seconds. This is a big one. With a chance to go to the quarter or to the semifinals on the line. Number 13 for the Dragons, Antonio Freeman, 21-year-old star wide receiver for the Dragons on the return. Gets out to the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. They hand it off to the fullback. Number 83. That's Antonio Ruffin. That's their tight end playing at fullback, in the fullback position, it looked like. And now is lining up wide. 3 tight ends. Quarterback under center. Travis Stovall in the backfield. They hand it off to the running back. Slices through the defense. Great run by Travis Stovall. 3 rushes for 28 yards. And this guy is one of the most diverse running backs you're ever going to see. And potentially the best all-purpose running back in CSFL history, the way he had quite a season last season. With 8 receiving touchdowns and over 25, I believe there are 20-something touchdowns, at least 25 touchdowns. I want to say it was really close to like 36 total touchdowns or something like that. And Travis Stovall is like a Swiss Army knife. You can use him in many ways. One of the best running backs this franchise has ever seen. Travis Stovall met in the backfield, but somehow gets away. Never giving up. Great run, but a stop just short, and it's 3rd and inches now after the great run from Travis Stovall. Drop back to throw, throws it deep to the left side, overthrows his man. And Marcus McNeil unable to convert and connect with his tight end. And it's 4th and inches, and they're gonna have to punt. Again, they should have just handed it off to Travis Stovall, as he's been, he got to go to the hot hands. We'll see how the Dragons defense performs against the Werewolves here. Three to 3. Assuming this was going to be a tough defensive matchup. Deep throw in the middle of the field. Whoa! Dangerous throw by Lester Frost. Looked like that was Barry Griffith, number 35. Almost got the interception there. The 23-year-old, 6'2", free safety. Drop back to throw. Great pass. Alan Dwight still got it. Gets another big first down for the Werewolves. Great throw and recognition by Lester Frost. 3 catches, 41 yards. And another first down, and that's the 2-minute warning right there. First and 10, ball at the 40. I formation. Toss play to Chris Jones. Great blocking. He's gone, running. Gets dragged down from behind, and then they go to the hurry-up offense. Huge run there, maybe the best run of the ball game so far. A little bunch formation, 4 wide receiver bunch. Throw it to the right side, caught it. Beautiful throw by Lester Frost. I believe that was number 82, Shane Antwine. Fine as wine, Antwine on the catch there. 5 for 8, 69 yards, and a 1 interception to Corey Wilson. Lester Frost, shotgun formation at the opponent's 25-yard line. Throw it to the right side, caught it. Big first down for the Werewolves by Shane Antwine. Catching it in traffic there. Ball at the 13. Oh, the defender knocks it down, and that was Corey Wilson again. Number 21, actually, is the one that got in the way of the pass. Lester Frost trying to bullet it into Alan Dwight's hands there. And that was a dangerous throw. Split back formation, Dragons showing blitz. Lester Frost under center, hands it off to the running back. And they drag him down almost immediately, and then immediately go to the hurry-up offense. It's going quick, don't blink. Lester Frost under center, minute and 15 seconds or so left. Oh, they try to do the drag route and get caught short. What a great tackle by the Dragons defense as they try to get it to Ed Wright, the tight end for the Werewolves. It looked like a drag route. They're gonna have to settle for another field goal, and both these teams' defenses are really bend don't break styles, and it's been playing out really good for this ball game. 9 plays, 63 yards, and a minute and 5 seconds on that drive, and we have yet to see a touchdown by either one of these teams. Which one will get the first touchdown? As all we've been seeing is field goals and a lot of defensive. The running game's been working for the Werewolves, I'd say. And I'd say the passing game's been looking a little bit better for the Dragons, but I think both of them should be really running this ball right now. Travis Stovall was actually playing really good. I take that back. I think Travis Stovall, both the running games for both these teams have been really good, and they should really focus down and bunker down on that. Let's see if Travis Stovall gets this ball a little bit here. They drop back to throw to the right side. Oh! He caught it and leaped over the next man. Wow, what a throw. Marcus McNeil, 3,200 yards, 38 touchdowns, only 9 interceptions. Number 82, Todd Kidd, with a catch and leap. That was something else. He's been incredible all season long, Todd Kidd. Drops back to throw. Throws it to the left side. He caught it. Barry Perkins.
Green, 58.
Bill Poppin Perkins with a big first down for the Dragons. Marcus McNeil under center. Motions the tight end. Drops back to throw. Goes to the right side. Caught it.
Red, 74.
Todd Kidd with another incredible acrobatic catch. 3 catches, 32 yards, and another first down. Oh, he tries to run away but can't get away. Marcus McNeil goes to the hurry-up offense. 20-something seconds left. 4 wide receiver spread. Drops back to throw. Pass to the right side. It's intercepted in the end zone. It's fumble. And they pick it back up. No way. What happened? Oh, we need a replay, please. Oh my goodness. It was an interception for the Werewolves, and then the ball was forced out. I'm not sure who got the forced fumble. Might have been Todd Kidd. Forced the fumble, and then Travis Stovall runs up and picks it up in the end zone for a fumble recovery for a touchdown for the Dragons. So we're not even going to get a drive summary because it goes down as a fumble recovery touchdown. Wow. The Werewolves intercept the ball. I'm not sure who intercepted it either, which is upsetting. I don't know if it was Michael Ward or Noah Childs. It might have been Noah Childs. I think it was 49 that got it. And if Noah Childs intercepted that ball and then drops it in the end zone, devastating play for the Werewolves. And what an incredible play. Haven't seen anything like that. Seen all the games this year. Haven't seen anything like that so far this season. And what a time for that to happen here in the playoffs. 11 seconds left. They hand it off to Chris Jones. Whoa. Only had like one man to beat it, looked like, and he beat him. And then number 45 dives from behind with maybe a potential touchdown saving tackle there, as there looked like there was no one in front of Chris Jones. 4 wide receiver spread, 2nd and 1, drops back to throw, throws to the right side on a check down, makes a first man miss and dives forward to the 37-yard line, and the Werewolves look a little aggressive here, which is nice to see. 4 seconds left. See what they decide to do here. They come up with 5 wide receivers. Will they go for a Hail Mary here? Oh, he tosses it quickly. And number 81 with the big catch. And there's not enough time. And that's the end of the first half. 10-6. Dragons over the Werewolves. That was Leon Green that had the catch there at the end of the first half. 3 touchdowns on kick returned so far for Antonio Freeman. He's had 3 in season 11. Can he get another one here? Brought down around the 35-yard line. And the Dragons back on offense. Hand off Travis Noble, multiple Werewolves in the backfield, and he just can't get away. Scott Maxwell with the huge tackle for a loss on first down, so it's 2nd and 11. What an incredible play that was on the fumble recovery. Heads up play by Travis Stovall. They hand it to him. He's jumping, he's leaping, he's evading. He can't get away. Ripped to the ground and thrown to the ground after quite an effort. But again, that strong safety for the Werewolves, Sean Turaninski, number 46, is having a great ball game and honestly has been having a great season. And that's him once again, isn't it? Antonio Freeman in the seam route, trying to beat that strong safety, Sean Turaninski, the 23-year-old rookie, 6'1". He's been playing lights out, honestly, all season for the Werewolves. Turaninski, he had 3 picks on the season, 46 tackles, 2 for a loss, and that is 4th best on his team. 46 tackles in 15 games. Turaninski has been playing amazing and gets another big stop. Take a look at the graphic at the top left corner there. The Dragons have 105 yards, while the Werewolves have just over 200. Throw it to the right side. Oh! Looked like Lester Frost was under pressure. Tries to whip it to the right side, but Corey Wilson, the legend, is there and gets in between the pass and deflects it, and he's lucky that wasn't an interception. 2nd and 10. 4 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Drop back to throw, but handed off on a draw play to Chris Jones. 12 attempts so far, 95 yards, and Chris Jones has really been playing well, but they have not been playing well on 3rd down. Neither team has. Take a look at the graphic there. Both teams 0-3 so far on 3rd down. There you go. There's the first completion on 3rd down. Big conversion there for the Werewolves. I believe that was Shane Antoine, number 82, once again. Beautiful catch by the veteran. 1st and 10. They hand it off to Chris Jones. Oh, changes direction, breaks a tackle, and gets tackled forward. Chris Jones breaks the 100-yard mark there on the ground. And he's been playing great today, as the Dragons really have not been able to stop him. Shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers to the left side. Throw it to the left side, and it's deflected by Michael Gibbs, the star cornerback for the Dragons that was traded to the Dragons from the Wildcats and turned out to be an amazing player. Lester Frost, 10 completions, 16 attempts, 117 yards, and the 1 interception to Corey Wilson that I keep bringing it up. 2nd and 10, drop back to throw, but handed off on a draw play. They got the defense there. The number 35 drags him down from behind. But that was a really good run by Chris Jones. The draw play's been working. That was Barry Griffith dragging him down, number 35, the 23-year-old free safety for the Dragons. Throws to the right side, and it's knocked down at the line of scrimmage. Don't know if that was a bad throw by Lester Frost or a knockdown by the defense, but either way, it's ruled an incompletion, 4th and inches. And it looked like he had a wide receiver open in the flat, but unable to deliver the ball. And now the Dragons force an amazing stop, force the Werewolves to punt, and the Dragons come up with a great stop. The Dragons have allowed a lot of points this season, and their defense has really been holding them down this game. Marcus McNeil, play action, throw to the left side, trying to get the ball in Travis Stovall's hands, and I don't blame him. Hits him in the flat, but is dragged down after a 4-yard gain. And if it wasn't for that pursuing defender there, that would have been an incredible play call, as he was one-on-one in the flats and there was no one else there. 2 tight ends, ace formation. Travis Stovall in motion. Drop back to throw it to the left side, but it's intercepted. Number 42 for the Werewolves comes up with a huge play down by the goal line. That's Michael Ward with the huge interception. Marcus McNeil's now thrown 2 picks, 1 to Noah Childs and 1 to Michael Ward. They come with 3 wide receivers, I formation with great field position, ball at the 18-yard line. They hand it off to the running back. He's making multiple people miss. And then it's brought down by number 20 from the Dragons. That is Charlie Petty. Second and 2. Draws back to throw, great protection, almost intercepted again. Oh! Number 45, Matt Froster, the 3rd string corner for the Dragons, had his hands on it. They like this formation today. Tribs to the right side. They had it to the left side, now they had it on the right side. Oh no! The coordination was off there as the wide receivers ran into each other. Trying to do like a pick play. They ran into each other and he drilled them in the back with the ball. And the Dragons come up with another huge stop. But the Werewolves messed that up as it looked like the play was there. And the wide receiver just didn't turn around, or they ran into each other. It wasn't good. The timing was off. And Lester Frost has to settle for a field goal after the huge turnover. That is a huge stop by the Dragons defense to stop them from scoring a touchdown after the offense gives it up like that near the red zone. Great play by the Dragons defense to stop them, and what an incredible interception. These Werewolves are all over Marcus McNeil tonight. First and 10 for the Dragons here in the 3rd quarter. If you're enjoying this game so far, please consider subscribing and liking the video to help the algorithm grow the channel. Marcus McNeil takes off running, but he ain't going nowhere. Albert Dufree chases him down, the left end, number 94, and gets him for a 5-yard loss. What a credible play by the defensive end for the Werewolves to get out there that fast and run down Marcus McNeil, who's not a small man, by the way. Marcus McNeil is 6'6", 230 pounds. What a throw to Todd Kidd. Beats Noah Childs, number 49. And Todd Kidd evades him and gets away. It gets a big catch and run before getting dragged down at the 48-yard line. 4 catches, 56 yards, and another first down. They hand it off to Travis Noble. Gets good initial yardage, but then gets brought down. Travis Stovall, 8 attempts, 45 yards, and 5 yards a carry. After the 7-yard run on first down, Travis Stovall seems to have the hot hands today. I formation, 2 wide receivers to the left side. Marcus McNeil under center. Play action, he's taking off running. What a move! Oh! What a run by Marcus McNeil. And Michael Ward, number 42, is the one that tackled him from behind for the Werewolves. Another first down for the Dragons. Marcus McNeil trying to get to the semifinals. 20-something seconds left. Handed off to Travis Stovall, who fumbled the ball. What? Oh no! Travis Stovall fumbles the ball. And that was definitely a fumble. Damn, what a play by the Werewolves. The Werewolves defense playing amazing. Wow. That's insane. That was insane. What a play. Two players. And they do it again. They get it right back. On almost the mirror image play. The Dragons were not having it. They're like, no, they ain't gonna do us like that. We'll do it right back. Boom. Double team. Force the ball out. Chris Jones fumbles it. And look at this amount of pressure from both of these teams here in a do-or-die situation. They're leaving it all out on the field. 52 yards on 10 attempts and a touchdown for Travis Stovall. And he also has a touchdown that he picked up, fumble recovery for a touchdown. And it is 10-9. The beginning of the fourth quarter. Look at this 1-point defensive matchup we got here boiling up here in the quarterfinals with a chance to move on. Sees it on the line. Marcus McNeil tries to run. Oh, and he gets drilled. Number 45, or 46 again. That was Sean Turninsky. This guy is everywhere. The strong safety is having an unbelievable game. The 23-year-old rookie for the Werewolves with another big stop. 3rd and 3. Throwing it to the left side of the field and get it. Beautiful throw. Found the soft spot in the zone there. Antonio Freeman, his first catch for 8 yards. And he finds the sweet spot. And Marcus McNeil finds him. Ball at the 11-yard line. This is a big drive here. Trips to the left side. Throw in the middle of the field. He caught it. Touchdown, Dragons. Whoa! In traffic. Beautiful throw by Marcus McNeil. And Todd Kidd got it. 110 yards on 15 attempts and a touchdown. 10-yard touchdown to Todd Kidd. They've had 19 of them all in the regular season. That's the 20th on the year. 20th touchdown from Marcus McNeil to Todd Kidd. Wow. Great drive. And they punch it in this time. After the forced fumble, they were really upset about Travis Stovall forcing the fumble. I just couldn't believe how well the Werewolves did 2 interceptions and then forced the fumble. It was like, wow, these Werewolves are crushing them. And then out of nowhere, the Dragons defense absolutely upend Chris Jones and force the ball out, get the ball, and then score to Todd Kidd. That was a defining moment here in this ball game. First and 10. The Werewolves were down by 1, now find themselves down by 8. With 4 minutes and 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter with the season on the line. Play action. Throws it to the left side, completes it to Alan Dwight in traffic, but he's dragged down immediately. 4 catches for 57 yards. Boom. They drilled him. Michael Gibbs, number 28, the corner, getting in on the action. 16 yak yards after the catch. First and 10, ball at the 37-yard line. Toss play, great blocking. Great run by Chris Jones. 17th attempt so far in the ball game. Great play call, 148 yards. For no touchdown so far, but he had the 1 fumble. But again, another great toss play. Chris Jones is far from done. Ball at the opponent's 41-yard line. Number 44, Chris Jones in the backfield. Lester Frost under center. Drops back to throw, hands it off on a draw play. And he gets dragged down by number 54 for the Dragons, and that is Dan Smith. The left outside linebacker, 6'4", 21-year-old Dan Smith, the rookie, dragging him down. They hand it off to the running back. And Chris Jones can't get away from Curtis Lindsey, number 50. Curtis Lindsey, the 35-year-old veteran. Middle linebacker for the Dragons, coming up with a big tackle on second down. Neither of them have been doing well on third down, only converted once. Play action. Throw it to the left side. Got it. Oh, he barely caught that one as number 45 was all over him, Matt Foster. But Andy Nelson, number 84, the big tight end for the Werewolves, catches it just in time. He's a big target too, 6'7", 278 pounds, Andy Nelson. Whoa. That was a big boy. 2nd and 8. Big time drive here. The Werewolves have to score, as I don't think they'll have enough time to get this ball back. They come out 4 wide receivers and a tight end, drop back to throw. Great protection, throws to the middle of the field. He caught it, but is dragged down before he's able to get the first down, and the clock is ticking. Number 53, Harrison, right outside linebacker, 25-year-old on the tackle. 2 for 7. They had one of those conversions on this drive. 3 are trips to the right side. Lester Frost in the pocket. Oh, Michael Gibbs almost intercepted it. And it's 4th and 3, and I don't know, I think you have to go for it. I guess you could kick a field goal, try to stop them. got all your timeouts, but they're going to go for it. Lester Frost had 33 touchdowns in the regular season. Can he get another one here? They hand it off to the fullback, and he's stopped short. Oh! Looked like it was a great play call. The lane looked like it was there, but John Fuller, the fullback, they put the season in the hands of the fullback, and he falls just short. What a stop by the Dragons. Marcus McNeil under center, hands it off to Travis Stovall. Great blocking. Boom, got drilled. 11 carries, 58 yards, and a touchdown. Travis Stovall, 6-yard run on first down. Ball at the 25-yard line, and the clock is ticking. And the Dragons are looking really strong right now. The Werewolves have not used any of their timeouts yet. And they're going to let it run down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. Don't go anywhere. Smash that like button. Help grow the channel if you're enjoying this game so far, as it is a nail-biter. Dragons need a big first down here. The Werewolves going to start using their timeouts. If they stop them short here, they'll probably use a timeout. But no, Travis Stovall's gone. They ain't stopping nothing. Whoa! Travis Stovall almost took it the distance. Luckily, number 42, Michael Ward, has had quite a few tackles today and had a big interception. Got the game-saving tackle potentially. They call a timeout. Travis Stovall's gone again. Another big first down, and the Werewolves cannot stop Travis Stovall. And that should be it if they play this properly. What a great performance from the Dragons here in the second half. On the road, these Werewolves unable to get it going offensively. The running game was there, but when it came down to the end zone, the Dragons stopped them short almost every single time. Travis Stovall got 98 yards now, and I'm assuming we'll break the 100-yard marker right here. Second and 3. Play action, throw it to left side. Oh, what a dangerous decision there. Not sure why they're not running the ball, as that could have been a costly interception and gave the ball back to the Werewolves. Marcus McNeil's already thrown 2 today. He needs to relax. 9 for 16, 110 yards and a touchdown. 2 interceptions, trying to throw it here near the end. And he gets tackled by Scott Maxwell. Are they in field goal range, or are they out of field goal range? 4th and 5. 53-yarder. They'll get it. And Scott Harris is an incredible kicker. They should not miss this. They're going to let this run down, which if they get this will make it a 2-score game, which really puts the Werewolves in a bad position. The Werewolves had to stop them there, which they did, but just not far enough, as the Dragons are still just in field goal range, as I believe if it's 55, they won't go for it. And they kick it easily. And it's 20-9, and the Dragons take the 2-possession lead. Todd Kidd gets MVP of the game. Wow, the wide receiver gets the MVP of the game. You don't see that too often. They kick it off. Werewolves, 48 seconds. Can they score twice? Trying to get away. What an effort by Shane Antwine. Fine as wine, Antwine. Looking a little slow in this offense. Unable to put it together when they needed to. Had to settle for field goals. Throw it to the right side. Caught it. Shane Antoine with the big catch and goes out of bounds for the first down. Will this be Lester, or will this be Shane Antoine and Alan Dwight and all of the veterans last season? It's possible that all these wide receivers could retire. This could potentially be their last game. Great throw to Alan Dwight in traffic, just beats Curtis Lindsey to the ball. And another first down. Can the Werewolves score here? 19 seconds left. And they use their final timeout. Quarterfinal playoffs here in season 11. First time these two teams have ever met each other in the playoffs. Alan Dwight on the big catch and run, 6 catches for 89 yards for good old number 89. Lester Frost under center. He's not going to snap it. And that's it. Dragons beat the Werewolves 20-9. Great season, Werewolves, but it is the Dragons' day, and they move on to the semifinals. Congratulations, Dragons. You earned it.